Which scenario does the graph represent? Tia starts out with $30 and then every hour Tia earns an additional $20. Tia starts out with $50 and every minute she spends $5. C, Tia runs a mile every 20 minutes. We have these three different scenarios. So if we take a look at the graph, in every scenario, we're talking about a time being the independent variable. The x-axis is being some type of time. We have in A, it would be every hour. In B, it would be every minute. And then in C, it would be minutes as well. So now we're also talking about, in the first two scenarios, the dependent variable, we have talking about money with the $30 and the $50 and then spending $5 and earning $20. So the dependent variable is about money, whereas in choice C, you have your dependent variable talking about running miles. So it's a distance. So we have to take a look at which dependent variable makes sense with the independent variable, and then which coordinate points make sense for each scenario. Because we have the coordinates, we have 0, 30, we have 1, 50, and 2, 70. So let's see which coordinates match up with these three statements. We have the first statement saying Tia starts out with $30. So at time 0, there should be a mark for the dependent variable of money at 30. And there is. We have 0, 30, so that checks out with the graph. So then every hour after that, or every hour, Tia earns an additional $20. So starting with that 30, then you would have $20 more than 30 after the first hour. So you would have 1, 50, which we have. And then after that, we would go $20 more from 50. So you would have 270. So it looks like that description, that scenario, is matching this graph. Let's look at the other two scenarios, though, and just make sure that they don't work. So in B, it says Tia starts out with $50. So we've already established at time 0 at the beginning that this graph is showing a data point of 0, 30, not 0, 50. So right away, the scenario B doesn't make any sense. And then Tia running a mile every 20 minutes, so she would not have ran any amount of distance at time 0. And again, we don't have the data point of 0, 0, but we have the data point of 0, 30. So that is why C doesn't make sense. The only scenario that makes sense for this graph is the scenario in choice A.